Indigo Mountain. So this is a piece that I composed back in 2022, and it is inspired by some of the melodies found in the Pathetique Sonata by Beethoven. The score and tab is available at my website, so check it out. All right, so this piece is in 3 sections. You have the first section, you have the second section, which is very similar to the first section with some changes, and then the third section is just a repeat of the first section, except you play it much slower. All right, so the first phrase goes like this. I go to a B7, E minor. All right, second phrase starts off the same. These go up and up again. Half bar. So one thing about that, when you're moving up and down the fingerboard, these 3 strings, at least on a classical, tend to make more noise than these 3 strings. So these are generally much quieter. So in a passage like this, in measure 3, you've got, you can slide up and up again. It's easy to get that kind of, that sound, which as guitarists often we will ignore, but a non-guitarist is going to hear that and it's going to drive them crazy. So you want to try and minimize that as much as possible. So what I'll do is when I'm moving up is I'll take this finger and I'll lift it up. I'll keep this finger down, the pinky, like that. Maybe not quite as obvious, but at least enough so I don't get that scratchy sound. All right, so measure 4 again. You've got half bar, B7 chord. And then you just take this B7, now use the back of my index finger, like that. So you've got, and then open. All right, measure 9, you've got, start off with a C chord, B7, open. Then I'm playing harmonics at the first, second strings at the 12th fret. So you've got, and then you're going to repeat those 2 measures 2 more times, so a total of 3 times. So after that, you've got C major, B7, and then I just let that ring before I go on to the next section. So measure 12, the next section begins very similar to the first one. Half bar. This is where it's different. We're going to go up to the 12th fret. So when I go up to that 12th fret, I will usually hit it hard. I might go, and I'll add vibrato. For me, that's sort of the high point of the piece. All right, measure 18. B7. So that is the same as what we did before. All right, measure 20. So C major, and again, I'm using the back of my index finger. B7, E minor. And again, like we did before, you're going to repeat that twice, so a total of 3 times. And then we have, and you just let that ring. All right, then beginning at measure 24, this is a repeat of the very first section of what we did. The difference is it's much slower and also more free, so I don't try and stay as rhythmically accurate. And I'll also play it quieter too. So I might go something like this. So again, this is that same chord. You just take your B7, move it up. And then with the ritardando, so to end, that ritardando means that you're going to slow down. So you'll go. And then I'm doing harmonics at the 12th fret, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings. And I just let that ring. All right, there it is. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.